Hi everybody, welcome along to the Assassin Rapper. Now today I'm going to be reviewing a film that I have been looking forward to for so long, and that is Night Swim. Now when I saw the poster for this in the cinema about a couple of months ago, I thought that it was one of those movies that just came and went before I even knew it was in the cinema. Because, Christmas time you're rushing around and all the rest of it. And now I have been in the cinema a lot of times, but that's the way it felt for me. When I was watching the Jake Paul fight a couple of weeks ago and Night Swim was sponsoring it, I saw that it was out on January the 5th. So I went to see it the day it was out, which was yesterday. Now, I can honestly tell you, I really, really liked the movie, and I was pleasantly surprised because I remember telling the person I was going with, enjoy the first half because the second half you mightn't really be into it because it will be really dark and kind of horror. Now, I love horror, don't get me wrong, but I don't like all the kind of darkness all the way through, like things coming out of walls and blood dripping from walls and just that kind of thing. I prefer a kind of good story and a good work up to it and darkness and light all throughout the film, like Scream, for instance, or Nightmare on Elm Street even. Like a lot of the Blumhouse movies can be really dark all the way through. It might have about 20 minutes of kind of, just ordinary everyday things happening, and then it's really horror. Now, I'm not knocking that. Some people love it, and I do enjoy it, but as I said, I like the storyline element of it. And this, which features Carrie Condon. Now, getting back to Carrie Condon, I was absolutely amazed when I saw her because I loved her performance with Barry Keoghan and all the rest of them in Banshees of Inisherin. And I remember telling the person I was with, is that the woman that was in Banshees of Inisherin? Is that Carrie Condon? And, but then I said to myself, no, first I thought, no. But then I said, wait a minute, that is Carrie Condon. And sure enough, her name came up in the end. Her Irish accent was completely gone, and she put on a perfect American accent to suit the role with her husband, Wyatt Russell. Now, I'm a big fan of the Russells, Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell, and believe me, he did a really, really good job also. And Carrie, I thought, was absolutely excellent. They moved into a house with their kids, their daughter and son, and the swimming pool that is a part of their home is haunted. There are loads of scenes under the water, which I love because, as you might know, if you watch my animated horror stories, I have a cartoon and it's called The Swimming Pool Horror, and it's set in a swimming pool. Now, what I love about this film is, like I said at the start, it's not all dark, blood dripping down walls and shadows everywhere and dark throughout. It is a really good storyline, and it really examines the fear they have for the water, but all other elements that make them wonder, should their fear be kind of like ignored? Because I don't want to give any spoilers, but at one stage, the daughter doesn't even want the younger brother to tell her parents that there's a problem with the pool because everything is going great otherwise since they moved into that house. The music is very good. It features a song from Judas Priest, and the storyline has probably what some people would think flaws, but I wouldn't. For instance, there is one scene where the daughter is in the swimming pool and she's playing Marco Polo with her boyfriend. It's nighttime and she has her eyes shut and she doesn't know what's happening, and some people might say, why doesn't she open her eyes? But then again, why? Well, the answer is simple. It's because the drama. They want to rise the drama up and put it out, spread it out, because this is actually based on a short film. So the short film premise is spread out over 90 minutes, and I really think they did a really, really good job. This film, to me, is one of my favourite Blumhouse movies. Now I know I've been looking forward to it a lot and I love films with water, but still it could have been rubbish. The film starts with them moving into the home, and I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but it does touch on MS, multiple sclerosis. It's got baseball in the movie, and it's got the really good jump scares that you'd expect in horror films. There's the scary monster under the water, there's the jump scares that would get the crowd going, and there are other elements to the movie that you would expect from a Blumhouse. Now, Jason Blum and James Wan did a really, really good job with this movie. James Wan is going to be doing an adaptation of Cork crime writer Catherine Ryan Howard's book 56 Days. It's going to be either called Obsessed or Obsession. But I was thinking it was interesting because Catherine is an Irish writer and Kerry Condon is an Irish actress. So it looks like Blumhouse might be looking to Ireland for all the amazing talent it has. This movie will not let down Blumhouse or horror fans. I've actually been looking at a few reviews and some people were knocking it, some people were slating it, and probably for reasons that they would think valid, and lots of other people would think valid. Like, for instance, the scene I was telling you about where the girl, like, why doesn't she just open her eyes? But then again, as I said, look at all the other movies that if it was so simple to get somewhere or to do something or to finish a task, well, there'd be no movie. So to me, they did a really, really good job, especially making what was a short film into 90 minutes. I wasn't bored, it was great entertainment, the cast was very, very good, Kerry Condon and Wyatt Russell were amazing, and I really liked the movie. So if you want to go to see a good entertaining movie, and if you like your horror, you would not be let down by this, in my opinion anyway. And also, it is a PG rating in America, PG-13. I'm not sure what it is in the UK and Ireland, but I did see a boy that was about 12 in the cinema, and I was actually surprised because I didn't realise the rating would be so low. So I hope you liked this review, everyone, and if you did see Night Swim, I would love to know what you thought of it, and please get involved with the discussion below and drop a comment. Also, if you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would really appreciate it if you did. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you very soon. Bye. Thanks for watching The Assassin Rapper, and if you want to stay up to date on new content, then please subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified on new content.